We've got Stephen Mortimer, Gameplay Director, and Christina Jiang, Senior Product Manager of Teamfight Tactics. There they are. Hi, guys. Welcome.
Hey.
Hi. Hello. So, guys, welcome to the stage. For the next 30 minutes, we're going to be diving into the game's incredible first 5 years, talk about what's to come, and then after the fact, you guys are doing a meet and greet, so stay tuned for details on that. So, let's jump right into the questions. So TFT is obviously a game that is amidst an ocean of games. How do you keep the game relevant in today's oversaturated game market?
Yeah, so for us, it's really about novelty. We've got 3 different sets a year. We've got different game modes that are coming out. We try to introduce new mechanics, new things like that. Always something to look forward to, so that at any given point, even if somebody takes a break and plays a different game, they can come back and go, wow, there's really cool new things to play with here. And so we're always just trying to reinvent a bunch of new stuff and keep it exciting.
Absolutely. Now, TFT is also on PC and mobile. What are some of the oh, actually, hold on. I'm getting a message. We also have an extra panelist here. Please join me in welcoming Pengu from TFT, the tactician himself. Oh, hold on. And they're wearing a crown? Oh my, wait, hold on, guys. We are joined by royalty right now. They are getting ready. They're coming out.
Pengu.
Pengu. Pengu. Pengu. Pengu. Pengu. Pengu. Pengu.
There we go.
He's a little camera shy, guys. Give him a second. He's coming out.
Almost there.
Oh, they're practicing their dance moves, looks like? Oh my God. Wait, guys, this is going to be so exciting. Here he comes. Here he comes. The big gun himself, Pengu. Yeah, let's cheer for him again. Pengu. 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 Woo! Watch your head. Amazing. Hello, Pengu. Welcome to the stage. You can join me right over here. I'm so excited to have you on stage. Now, we were talking about TFT and how it comes to different platforms. Oh, watch your step. There you go. Hey! Now, TFT is available on both mobile and PC.
Yeah.
What are some of the roadblocks or sort of issues that come up when developing a game for these different platforms?
Yeah, so I mean, mobile, there's obviously a lot of different devices out there we've got to make sure they work with and everything, as well as, making sure the load times feel appropriate for everyone as they play together. One of the things we do is we make sure that the load times, we have like a minimum so everyone can get into the game and play that pretty well. But generally also just making sure it's a really good experience on all those different platforms and everyone can play together and enjoy TFT.
Amazing. Now, TFT has been around for a while. What would you say is the key factor that makes TFT successful?
To echo Mort's earlier point, TFT's ability to just constantly evolve and keep the game fresh while keeping the core that we know our players love, all the systems, like the traits and everything. And so these years, we're really excited. We've been investing a lot to ship more sets per year, more events per year, and then just more content to players per year.
Amazing. Now, on the topic of sets, we've seen some pretty exciting shakeups through every set. How does the team go about deciding on a theme, and then what are some of the biggest challenges when translating that into the game?
Yeah, so we actually decide the theme, like that's one of the first steps, and we do that, up to a year or even more out. And with that, we're trying to figure out something that we haven't done recently. We look at each set and it's like, okay, we just did a music set and that was really cool. What's going to feel good after a music set? Maybe it'll be something like Inkborn Fables, and trying to figure out sort of that pattern of what everyone's going to be playing. And then from there, once we have the theme, it's figuring out if we have the content to support that team, what we're going to need to make to go along with it. So, do we need to make custom characters or skins, things like that? And then once we have that, we can really get into the nitty-gritty and sort of put the set together and go from there.
Absolutely. Well, I'm a big fan of Chunk, so I hope that they come back for more sets in the future. You talked about new characters. TFT has introduced a few characters to the pool that aren't part of the League roster, like Kobuko and Alun. What was the general reaction to those characters, and is that something that we can expect more of in the future?
Yeah, Kobuko and Alun were a big exciting thing for us. Like you said, getting to make new characters that are exclusive to TFT. And they've landed really, really well. People have been pretty excited about Kobuko. And we've done this a couple times in the past as well. Like for Gizmos and Gadgets, we made Silco from Arcane, which was kind of cool for an opportunity to use that character. We also made Soam in Dragonlands, which was another neat one. And so generally, as we do that more and more, we're getting better at it. We're sort of flexing that muscle a little bit more. And so I think now that we've done it a few times and every time players get really excited by it, I definitely think we're going to keep doing it in the future. So now it's just about finding the right opportunity and the right way to do it.
Amazing. Now, we talked about sets and how they come out multiple times a year. When can players expect to get their hands on the next set?
Ooh, I mean, so we do, like I said, 3 sets a year, 3 sets a year. So I think the next one's coming up in like a month or 2, so pretty close after that. And we try to keep that cycle going, as scheduled and things like that. So.
Can you give us any teasers about what the next set is?
I mean, it's a pretty magical set. What I can tell you is that Nico is coming back. Nico's pretty cool. Turns into a scuttle crab, which is pretty neat. So definitely taking a new twist on Nico there, something that feels pretty magical. And then, yeah, we got a lot more after that. So.
Amazing. We have a Nico fan over here, so they're excited.
Nice.
Now, TFT is hitting 5 years. What was the inspiration behind the 5-year anniversary event?
So we really wanted to just celebrate the iconic history of TFT. We've been around for 5 years, and really the players who made it all possible. TFT was originally supposed to be a game mode. We weren't supposed to be our standalone game, and so we know we hit this milestone because of our players. So the whole event is themed to be celebrating them. It feels like a giant party. We're having like so many free rewards, and also just giving players like that feel of experience, both with a new limited time game mode and all of the party atmosphere. Pengu is going to be featured heavily across all the cosmetics, so it'll be great.
Woo! I mean, free stuff and Pengu sound like magic to my ears, so I'm excited about it. And you said it's going to be a magical next set, so it looks like we have a lot of stuff to look forward to TFT. Now, when can players get access to the 5-year bash?
So the 5-year bash will be active June 12th to July 15th, and it's available on both PC and mobile, so starting next Wednesday.
Amazing. Awesome. I'm excited for that. Are you guys? Yeah, that's awesome. All right, and then after the 5-year bash, what's next for TFT?
Yeah, so we've got a lot of different stuff coming up. We've got 5-year bash, like you mentioned. We've got the Tactician's Crown, which is our big esports coming up. The best players will get to play and finish it out on Inkborn Fables, which will be pretty awesome. And then after that, like we said, we talked about the magical set, and Nico and things like that. And then after that, we've got the dawn of our next set revival, which will be pretty cool. And then after that, like I said, even more. So lots to look forward to in the second half of the year, and then even more.
Now, backstage, we were joking about set 23. Can you give me a teaser about that? Okay, I'm kidding.
Nice.
Guys, that's just about all the questions I have right now and all the time we have. Steven, Christina, thank you so much for joining us right here at IGN Live and chatting about Teamfight Tactics. You all can play the 5-year bash on PC and mobile starting June 12th. And for everything else, TFT, keep it locked to IGN.